you doing? Welcome. We'll give people a few more minutes to come in. Hi. Okay, so though I don't know if you're new to me or returning, but if you are, hey Tamara. Hey, how you doing? We can get started with the colors if you like to get a free reading. Also, if you don't want to use your intuition, please make a donation greater than $2, and you can get your reading that way as well. Hey loves, how y'all doing? Welcome. I'm well. I had to take a break and re-energize, reboot, renew, and refresh. So I am back. So with that being said, we can get started. No, not white. Hey Kaylee, where you been? Not red. That's not my color. Not yellow. Okay, how's it going? Not green. Okay, Miss Marilyn. Drop your question, love. Miss Marilyn, you got it with blue. Miss Marilyn, put your inquiry in the comment box for me. You just want a general? I got you. COVID been kicking your butt. You didn't have it, did you? Y'all be careful out there. Please wear your mask. Please. Just be careful and be safe as possible. Please like and share the video. Don't share it to any private groups, because when you share it to private groups, the link is not able to open up. So that's why I didn't put it in the Lunar group, because it does not. It stops the ability for people to be able to really get in. But please share it. And like the video. Also, I'm on IG and YouTube as well. The Etsy store is up, and I am still loading products in the Etsy store. I meet with my back office person tomorrow, and hopefully the full website will be up. The Google My Business page is there as well. And if you don't want your business out here on Facebook in front of, out here on Facebook, please feel free to book a private session with me via messenger or email. It's Lunar Pheonix at lunarpheonix.com is my email address. Now, I wouldn't want to go out into public buildings right now, because with the COVID, people sneezing is in the atmosphere, and you could just very well walk in behind someone that sneezed and you wouldn't know it and be exposed. Okay, Miss Marilyn, this is what I got for you, love. So we got the 9 of coins sitting here, and with the 9 of coins, it says, you're at home, materially things are okay, and it's just about your well-being, being able to relax and put your feet up for a little while and not really stress about a lot of things. Also, we have Black Herman here, and it's about being creative and following through with confidence in the decisions that you've made and the plans that you've made as well. And also knowing that you're equipped with everything that you need to accomplish your goals and to get where you want to go and where you need to be. And lastly, we have the 10 of coins, and that speaks of prosperity, family matters, and some will. So I don't know, you may have older relatives that may be trying to get their business in order and things like that. Also, there is prosperity coming to your home. Things are going to open up, and the family is going to be drawing closer together and pulling together and actually assisting one another in achieving different goals. So I hope that resonates with you, Miss Marilyn. And we can get started again with colors. If you don't want to use your intuition, please feel free to make a donation greater than $2 as well. Also, yes, no questions are $1. Hey, Casey. So feel free to make a donation that way if you have a yes, no question. But we can get started with colors again. You're more than welcome, Ms. Marilyn. Also, I'll be coming live every night at 10 p.m. And that is my dedication. I will come at 10 p.m. every night, Monday through Sunday, without a break. Maybe Christmas and Christmas Eve, you guys will see. I may not come out that night, but we'll just have to see. Tamara Hamright, drop your question. I love. Please like and share the video. There's some good things coming, and I am doing some different things, and products are going up on the Etsy site as well. My website should be up and running this week, and let's just see how it goes. General, I got you. Mr. Eddie, we drip in order to get free readings. We guess colors, the color that I'm thinking of, and if you get it, then you get a free reading that way. If not, you don't want to use your intuition, please feel free to make a donation greater than $2. The platforms where I accept payment is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. There's Cash App, PayPal, and Zelle. And you can always, there's a link on the Lunar Pheonix page where you can make just straight donations. It's up to you. And if you don't want your business out there, please feel free to book a private reading offline, and I will accommodate you. I have a few slots open for tomorrow. Saturday is still open. If someone would like to book readings on Saturday, I'll be available, and Sunday. Okay, Tamara, let's pull these cards. Can I get 3 cards for Tamara, please? Oh. Okay, well, Tamara, you got 4 cards. So the first card that fell out and came out, Tamara, was the courting card. So in that, it's speaking of romance, and you need to be making a choice. It depends on what you want, Casey. Just message me. Um, it's about romance and choosing your mate with care and choosing what you do in your endeavors with care. I also know that this is about being in love, feeling love, giving love, and an exchange of love as well, Tamara. And with that being said, somebody's you have made some enemies. Some people are doing some things, are gunning for you, so to speak. You have the 9 of Knives here, and so it's like you've been going through some stuff, and it's like you feel weighed down, and you're kind of tired of what you're going through at this time. But bide your time, be patient. You know, things are going to change for the better. But there is, there's going to be an upheaval because we have the 5 of Baskets coming here, and um, you feel like you have lost some things, and it's time now to seek some alternatives to whatever it is that you've been doing in the past, and it's not working. So it's time to look into doing some things different, and it may be even I hear how you communicate with people, how you speak, and how you interact with people also plays a big part in what's going on right now. So, and it's like you're kind of sad about some stuff, and you feel unable to express your true feelings about some things with people, and you feel kind of stuck. So I want to say this: you're not stuck, and what will get you really unstuck is being able to just speak your truth and don't worry about what other people think or the judgment. At the end of the day, we run around trying to make sure we don't offend anybody, and we're suffering, or we're not, our voice is not being heard. That's not a good thing. So the last card that's coming out for you is the Daughter of Sticks, and it's kind of like you've made like a war cry in the spirit, and you're saying enough is enough, and you're tired. So it's about having courage and being strong enough to express yourself in a way, regardless of what other people think or feel about you. And once you start doing that, you're going to start hearing some good and positive things, and you're going to get positive feedback. And, know that when you make the decision to do whatever it is you're wrestling with, it's the right decision. And no one has the right to make you feel otherwise about a decision you've chosen to make. So with that being said, I hope that resonates with you, Tamara. And we can start again with colors. Drop your colors, and hopefully it's the color that I'm thinking of, and you'll get your reading tonight. Also, if you don't want to use your intuition, please, please, please feel free to make a donation greater than $2 for a reading. And or if you have a yes no question, it's $1. Just plain and simple as that. You're more than welcome, Tamara. So let's get some colors going. Please like and share the video as well. Again, you can find me on YouTube, Instagram. So if you have a reading, or you just want to hear what I'm talking about, you can go to YouTube and replay the videos as well here on Facebook. Eddie, you did what? What did you do, Eddie? Okay, guys, this is Wednesday, so let's get these colors going. Let's get some questions answered today. You know, it's the middle of the week. We're halfway through the Friday, halfway through to the weekend. We're almost to the end of the year. So let's get some questions going. Let's get some numbers or some letters, some not some letters, but some colors up. Mr. Eddie, if you made a donation, where did you make it to? Okay, Stacy, I got your donation. Drop your question, love. Okay. Okay, Stacy, you got a general. Oh. Stacy, you and some other people, cars just fly out when you guys show up. I don't understand that. I don't know what y'all got going on, but we're gonna have to get this stuff under control, okay? Can't have my cars flying all over the place. That's the second time that's happened. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you need candle work done, please reach out to me. If you like for me to burn a candle for whatever your situation is, if it's reversing bad karma, bad luck, or whatever you want to call it. If you need love, if you have court cases, if you need prosperity, and you need your money to be returned to you, please reach out to me and let's get some candles going for you so that you start the new year out in a better position. What's going on now? One more card for Stacy, please. Okay, fine. Hey, Coronet, what's happening? Stacy, this is almost the same spread from yesterday. Ugh. Let me see. Let me pull some oracles on this one too. Oh, okay, fine. Shell, are my dragon cards in the office or the truck? Go look in the truck first. So, Stacy, this is what we got going on. Good evening. So, Stacy, we got the 2 of coins here, and you're going through a balancing act right now as far as your finances go. But if you start opening up and communicating, it's going to bring about some changes and kind of lighten the atmosphere, so to speak, because the atmosphere is so thick around you right now, you can cut it with a knife, so to speak. So with that being said, you need to lighten up a little bit and quit just obsessing right now. It's like it's a certain situation and your mind is just going around and around in circles and you can't concentrate on anything else. So I need you. No, I'm looking for my dragon. To lighten up and know that it's going to be okay. Also, you have the Daughter of Sticks here coming at you again. So you need to have courage in doing whatever you need to do. And once you have that courage, you're going to receive the good news that you need. And it's also a war cry to say, okay, enough of this. I'm tired of this. And I'm not going to keep going through it. And it's kind of like you're going to put your foot down and to cause some changes to come about. Also, we have Black Herman. Thank you, baby. Here coming in as well. And that speaks about being creative and following through with confidence on the plans that you've made, and also knowing that you're equipped to do what you need to do. You have everything you need, all the support that you need as well. Also, you have the grandchildren coming in, and that speaks of being inspired and having hope and using your talents and seeing the big picture and widening your horizons and expanding on that, and knowing that when you step out on your faith, that God has you, the universe has you, and whatever your decisions are, so that you are supported. And also, we have John Horse coming in, which means that you have to lead the way. You have to take charge of your life and do some things differently and stop being so passive and just say, okay, and it'll work out. No, you got to put in the work. You got to do some stuff, and you got to quit sitting back and not doing and just letting things go. Also, we got Father Sims here, and with that, it's time to negotiate in a situation, and you need to share your thoughts and feelings with your partner so that they understand where you're coming from, because right now it's like you're sending mixed signals and they don't know whether they're going to come in, whether you're going to come in, or what to do. Also, we have the 5 of Knives coming in, and it's like things have come to a stalemate in a certain situation, and you now have to get yourself together and prepare to move forward. And you're going to have to stop talking, because what you're doing when you talk, you're cutting your money also. Also, with that, you got the 7 of Baskets. And with the 7 of Baskets, everything is laid out before you. You really know what's going on, but you want to hear something different. And I ain't going to tell you no different. I'm just going to tell you the God honest truth. You got to be practical. You got to be real. You already know what it is. You already know what it is that you're supposed to do. You already know the issue, so to speak. So I've pulled an oracle card for you from the moon deck, and it says new moon in Sagittarius, luck is on your side. And with that, let me see, we explain that to you. It says whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon is sad, can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. But be careful that you don't bet the farm on something here, as the wheel of fortune is still spinning. So that's a caution. This card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up if that's something you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means widening your world view. So you need to count your blessings and literally and write them down or say them out loud. And you need to laugh more. And this is a time to start a course of study or start teaching more. And don't be so narrow-minded. And you need to start a week of gratitude practice, and that's about being grateful. Let gratitude be your latitude, where you get up with a grateful heart. You get up with an attitude of thanks and appreciation. Once you do that, your mind will shift and it'll take on a different meaning, and your atmosphere will change as well. Also, Sagittarius is a sign of fun, travel, exploration, and the great cosmic quest. So, and it's also the sign of big ideas, expansive, upbeat, lucky, and divine. So, new moon in Sagittarius exudes all of this, and nothing is set in stone with Sag, and just the optimistic energy. You can attract a man of all good things if you tap into the energy, expecting the best, and stop looking for smoke where there is none, so to speak. So I hope that resonates with you, Stacy. With that being said, we can start with colors again. If you don't want to use your intuition, please feel free to make a donation greater than $2. If you don't want your business out here in the open forum and the public, please feel free to book a private session with me. I have a few slots open tomorrow left. Also, I will be open Saturday and Sunday. So if you want a reading and you don't want it on the live, please feel free to put forth the effort and reach out and book a session with me privately. So with that being said, can we please go ahead and start with colors again? No, not red, Will. Oh, Stacy, it's well. You're going to be all right. Well, that's what it's about. You got to stay real. Okay, Will. You got it with blue. Drop your question in the comment box. And Cornette, you can drop your inquiry in the comment box as well. Please like and share the video with people that you know that you feel may be interested in what's taking place here. Also, I ask that you do not share to private groups, because when you share to private groups, it prevents the people from being able to connect here in the open forum, because the group is private. Okay, Will, you want general? Okay, I got you. Both of them. Let me get some cards for Will, please. Let me get one more. Okay. And hey, y'all. Let me get a dragon card for Will, guys. Who's Will's dragon right now? Okay, Will. So here we go. You have the Daughter of Coins coming in, Will. That was the first card that came out. With that being said, it's about reflection right now. It's about looking at the family, looking at family ties and connections, and that general feeling of unity and coming together is what I'm getting. That that you feel like you're missing that. Also, we have the 4 sticks in reverse, and with that speaks about lack of having some foresight and some endeavors in a relationship as well. And it's probably with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person. And you got to kind of take, slow down and get some foresight into what you're doing and stop jumping in feet first and not knowing where you're going to land. Also, it's okay to take your time to get to know someone. It's okay to slow down. You don't have to just move full steam ahead with something just because you're feeling somebody. Just take your time. Also, you have the 6 of Sticks coming up, and with that, it speaks about good news. You've been going through some things, you've been struggling and going through some changes, but it's time to start planning and strategizing what it is that you're going to do and how you're going to do it, and stop just going willy-nilly doing stuff by the seat of your pants. Also, we have the 7 of Coins here. It's time for you not to hesitate on something that you've been kind of like pulling back on. So it's like some things that you should slow down, you're not. And the things that you need to just go ahead and do, especially when it comes to business and things of that nature, you need to go ahead and get up and do it. We only have 24 hours in a day. And I have a friend their favorite saying is, nothing comes to a sleeper but dreams. So with that being said, get up. Get up. You've been awakened early in the morning. You're choosing not to get up. You got to meet the call when it comes to you. Also, got Dr. Buzzard coming in reverse. With that being said, you have a lack of perspective on a certain situation, and you're kind of biased and you're not being fair about some things. And it's not a good look and it's not a good feel. And I kind of feel like um, you're not pleased with someone and you're kind of holding that in, and you're kind of sitting on some stuff, but you don't need to do that, because one thing about the universe, you have the ancestors in reverse, and it means that fate takes over, um, because you're not planning well. And also with that, no decision to the universe is a decision. And if you don't make a decision, the universe will make a decision for you. And it's usually not the decision that you want. It's usually not the outcome that you want. So you have to stay and keep in mind that we create our own reality by our thoughts, feelings, and actions. So what kind of reality are you creating for yourself? What are you speaking out of your mouth into existence? It's time to make a mind shift about how you speak about yourself, about your life, and just in general. And it's time to turn over a new leaf and start speaking life into some stuff. Also, you have the Eight of Sticks coming in. And with that, it talks about going ahead on a possible journey. So if you're trying to travel or thinking about travel, now's the time to do it. Now's the time to move forward and do that, and to come out of the situation, because you kind of feel like your back's up against the wall, but it's you. Your back's not up against the wall, but you're kind of not paying attention to the signs and cues, and you're kind of not planning things the way that you should, and you don't have to be that way. It's almost like you do stuff on impulse. Also, we have the father of sticks coming in, which represents the Aries, Leo, or Sag. And with that, this person is a noble person, very mature, has a lot of strength, and has nothing but abundance to have and give, and has received. And they have a lot of wisdom to impart if you take the time to sit down and listen to them. Will. Also, with that being said, your oracle card, you have the orange gold dragon from Arcticus. So it opens opens you to knowledge for the new golden age. And with that being said, hi love. It says carry the energy of the future and be a guiding light. And what this means is, let me find the page for the orange gold dragon. With that, it says that Arcticus, explaining Arcticus. Arcticus is one of the most advanced star systems in the galaxy, and it's a prototype of Earth's future. It's an awesome 7-dimensional orange gold dragons from Arcticus. They come to us when we are ready to become a walking master and to help usher in the new golden age. So you're probably waking up and becoming enlightened and really seeking knowledge now, trying to explore new avenues, new ways. And what happens when a spiritual army of these dragons move to a place, they stimulate great evolutionary change in everything that they touch, and they are flowing into Earth now to help us during the years that are coming ahead. And it's not by chance that you have incarnated during this 20-year period when our planet is undergoing a double dimensional shift. So Earth needs spiritual leaders and light bearers. And these dragons are blazing their light towards you. It holds the vision of our 5th dimensional future. And they're inspiring you to do your part for the new golden age on Earth, Will. Also, this card indicates that it's time to stand in your power and fulfill your destiny, and allow the orange gold dragons from Arcticus to enter your energy fields and breathe into you the vision of Earth as it will be. They will give you the strength, wisdom, and knowledge that you need to follow the transformation that's coming ahead for you. You have much to do and many people to help. And a beautiful seven-dimensional orange dragon from Arcticus will stay by your side as long as you need it. Be a guiding beacon to the light, the way to for others. So with that being said, Will, if you start seeing like flashes of orange or gold around you, or gold or orange catches your eye, these are those dragons letting you know they're with you. They're there for you, to support you and guide you along the way. So I hope this resonates with you, and it's going to be well. It's okay. You know, you just got to slow down, and I need you to sit down and plan, make a plan, write it out and make it plain, whatever it is that you want, you know, so that you can see what you're doing. And when you write it out and make it plain, you are actually creating a roadmap to get to where you want to go. So with that being said, I hope that resonated with you. And I'm going to move on to Cornette to give him his general reading. And hey, Bree, how you doing, love? So I'm moving on to Cornette for his general reading. Everyone else, if you're still wanting a reading or seeking a reading, please drop your colors in the comment box, and we'll go from there. And if you don't want to use your intuition, you're more than welcome to make a donation greater than $2 to get your reading that way. You're more than welcome, Will. You're more than welcome. Bree, drop your inquiry in the box. I just need one card, one oracle for him. Okay. Okay, Bree. Let me get Cornette out the way first. So, Cornette, this is what I have for you. We have Black Herman here, and it speaks about being creative and following through with confidence in your plans and knowing that you're equipped with everything that you need to move forward and to be successful in your endeavors. Also, we got 8 of coins, and you've been making some plans and writing some things out and making a plan. So it's about having skill to manifest what you want materially in your life as well, and being able to do that and be able to handle your affairs. Also, we have the free man here, and it speaks about having a major decision. You know, it's time for you to really sit down. You've been trying not to make some decisions about some things, but you have to now, and it's favorable for that. and it's a new beginning, and there are no limits on you at this time. So whatever it is that you're seeking, whatever it is that you're wanting, whatever it is that you wanted to do at this time, Coronet, there's no limits. It's an open season, open heaven for you. Whatever your requests are, you need to make them known at this time so that you can receive the things that you want. Okay. Also, we have John Horse in reverse coming in for you, which means that you need to keep yourself in control, because you're going to lose control of some things if you don't, and you have to be realistic, because there's some things that you're not being realistic about, and it's not going to be effective, and it's kind of immature, but so to speak, and it doesn't feel good right now. So with that being said, I know right now it's like you're at a vulnerable point in your life with some things that you have going on, but at the same time, you cannot lose focus. You got to keep your eye on your purpose and what you're supposed to be doing at this time. Also, we have the 5 of Nines in reverse for you, and that's about being too prideful. You know, pride comes before the fall, so don't be so full of pride that you can't ask for help or accept some guidance for some people, because they're not out to get you. They're not out to harm you. They're just trying to help you at this time. Also, you know, you may feel like you're winning something, but it's not going to mean it. You know, at the end of the day, it's going to be at a big cost, and you're going to be like, God, I went all through this. I got what I wanted, but I can't enjoy it because along the way I lost some people that I didn't want to lose trying to win. Also, you have Miss Robinson in reverse coming in. So it's time for you to gain some spiritual understanding about some things. It's time to talk with God, the universe, and ask for some clarity and understanding so that you can move forward with some things and not be so fearful, because there's no fear in God. There's no such thing, you know, with that. And whatever it is that you're fearing or afraid of is really unfounded. It's like you're fretting over some stuff that's not going to take place. You know, you got all these scenarios running through your head about some stuff, and ain't none of it is close to what's really going on or the truth. Okay. And with that being said, you have the 7 of coins coming in, and it says do not hesitate. So whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing and you keep sitting around and not doing it, get up, Coronet, and do what you're supposed to do. So the oracle card that I pulled for you from the moon deck, it says a time for healing, balsamic moon. And I'm going to read what it says. A time for healing, balsamic moon. And it's time for heal. It's time to re-energize. And what it says is you got to understand that the past is the past, and a bright future is calling you. Before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation you feel like you've healed, and the situation is here. It's not the time to gloss over things or simply pretend that everything is okay. It's you need a little more time to heal and to soothe yourself and anyone else that is needed at this time. Also, remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. If you don't believe in yourself, why should anyone else believe in you and your ideas, Coronet? It's time to surrender and wait to hear, and receive guidance from God and the universe. And it's now that you can really sit down and meditate, and you can get some powerful insights. And if you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, it's time to surrender and let those people go. And it start to work on your belief and your dream so that you're ready when the time comes. And you have to think about when one is healed, all are healed. And it's time to let go of the past. And you're about to turn the corner and do some different things and great things in your life. But you need a little bit more time to heal. And think about how the situation would look if everyone were healed. You know, how much, what mind space you will be in then. And, you know, so patience is required, you know, for this. And it's time for self-care. And, you know, as you show, you know, slowly prepare yourself, you know, for what's coming. And it's just, you know, it's just around the corner. So get ready. No matter, you know, what's going on right now in your life, you know, remember, you know, you got to be be easy on yourself and step into your creative mode, and your power, you know, is coming, and give yourself the time that you need. It's not, it's no deadline on healing, Coordinate. So if that's what you need, take that time and do it. I hope that resonates with you. So Bree, are you still with me? Bree, are you still with me, love? Okay. So let me shuffle the cards for you. So for those of you that didn't hear me earlier because you weren't here or weren't present, I'll be here every night at 10 until I'm not sure about Christmas Eve and Christmas. I may make that push to be here if I'm not involved in some festivities with my family and my children at that time. And also, I just want you guys to really buckle down and start eliminating things that you don't need in your life at this time, and kind of getting rid of those things that are there, because we're coming into the new year and we don't need to carry any unnecessary baggage into 2021. Leave all the stuff there. Oh, Coronet, I love you too, honey. Hug your wife for me. It's gonna be well. Let me get my cards for Bree. Let me get one dragon card for Bree, please. Oh. Okay. Okay, Bree, here we go, love. Okay, good. So, Bree, we got Aunt Caroline here, and you need to look at the big picture of things and understand what it is that's going on. You know, there's unexpected success coming your way, and a lot of your problems are going to be solved, but you have to be able to see the big picture, and that is not just about you, but it's about everyone that's connected to you and everyone around you as well. Also, we have the Son of Knives in reverse, and it's about imposters in your midst, people being cunning. So you need to expect the unexpected, Bree. It's some people that are not who they say they are. They are not as genuine as they are presenting to be to you. So understand that and don't be fooled by that. Also, you got the daughter of baskets here, and it speaks about you taking on some things that are not your responsibility and not letting people handle their own stuff. It's time for you to give people back their stuff and let them deal with their own stuff. You know, you got enough going on, and you have tried and done everything that you're supposed to do. So now it's time for you to get serious about your meditation, getting serious about really communicating with spirit. It's about getting serious about your business and what you need to do, and stop being distracted by other people's stuff, because that's what it is. You know, it's so much easier for us to work on or help someone else with their stuff than it is for us to face the music and deal with our own things and whatnot. It's easier to help other people and leave our stuff undone. Also, with that being said, you have the Ten of Coins coming in reverse. And with that, I need you to just kind of keep the family covered in prayer, because it speaks of family misfortune and some hazards that are in the way that could possibly affect the family in a negative way. So with that being said, you need to kind of refocus and know that you know, you got to change some things. If you see some things or you have some feelings about some things, you need to go ahead and start expressing to spirit how you want that situation to change, so that things get better. You know, the cards are not set in stone. That is just a roadmap, and it points out things so that the outcome can be changed, but you have to be willing to do the work for it to get there. Also, you have the Ace of Sticks coming in, which speaks of beginning, you know, and new beginnings, getting material gains, being comfortable, and just really your money coming in new, and you being able to plant your roots in a place that is good ground and solid ground. Also, you have the Eight of Baskets coming in reverse, and that speaks to dissatisfaction, and you're about to abandon, so to speak, some current circumstances that you're dealing with, some situations that really are no longer serving you in your purpose. So you're like, okay, I'm done with that. You're going to kind of move on from that. Also, with that, you have the Three of Sticks in reverse, and it talks about being unrealistic and having impractical plans. So I need you to take a step back and do a reality check with yourself to make sure that whatever it is you're doing, whatever your expectations are realistic at this time, and know that you can't project what you want someone to do or how you think someone should do onto them and expect them to do it and then get mad when they don't. Everyone has their own choices. Everyone has their own individual, and everyone, um, has a right to do that. And you got to understand that. Also, you got to understand that you got the free man coming in reverse. So right now, you can really cause some loss to yourself by being thoughtless and not thinking about what you're doing. So you need to be very mindful and watch out and know that you got to do your due diligence to protect yourself and your family as well, and not be running around half cocked and whatnot, or not having enough information before you act on certain things that may come up. Also, you have the two of coins coming in, and you've been doing a balancing act with your money, but your blessings are there. If you kind of will just be still a little bit and be patient, it's coming. It's about to overtake you. And the communication also brings about changes. So you need to start communicating with people that you don't want to communicate with. Communicating and opening up to people that you need to, so that you can get what you need, and so that your family is okay and taken care of. So, and you need to be keep things kind of light and understand that it's not cut and dry, and it's well. Also, your oracle card is the pure white dragon from Orion. It says transform your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Process what you know, act with truth and honesty. Let your wings of light grow and expand. So this is the dragon that came out of the deck for you. The pure white dragon from Orion. And let's see what it says. It speaks of. Okay, with that, it says, process what you know, act with truth and honesty, let your wings of light grow and expand. Orion is the planet of wisdom, and it's having the ability to take the knowledge we obtain through our left brain and use it joyfully for the highest good of all. Beings from many stars take their understanding to Orion to ask how to use it with wisdom. So all the beings from Orion, including the seventh dimension of pure white dragons, carry a special light in their soul. The color white indicates purity, clarity, and advanced enlightenment. Archangel Gabriel, the unicorns, and the great white brotherhood also hold this incredible level of purity. Source light is diamond white. Okay, so as white holds the vibration of truth, when the pure white dragons from Orion shower it onto us, it lights up our own impeccable honor and balance. They are preparing us for greater advancement, on our ascension on earth. So, a pure white dragon of Orion has come to you today to advise you to examine what you know with enlightened eyes. So you need to look with your third eye, not your natural eye. Process any information you're working with through your right brain to discover how to use it for the highest good. The high frequency dragons from Orion will be with you to help you with this process. They will allow you to advance your spiritual growth and expand your wings of light. When you hold white in your aura, people trust and respect you, and you're called to speak your truth and act with honesty and be totally honorable in all your dealings. So breathe. If you start seeing flashes of white around you or things sparkling like diamonds, those are the pure white dragons from Orion letting you know that they're there and you're not alone at this time during your journey. So I hope that resonated with you. I have come to the end of my time, everyone, and I want to thank everyone that participated, everyone that's here. Thank everyone for their donations as well. It's greatly appreciated. I will see everyone tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Have a blessed rest of your night. Have a wonderful day tomorrow until tomorrow at 10. Good night. And know that all is well. Doesn't matter what's going on. You're more than welcome. It doesn't matter what's happening in your life. It's well. Everything is well. And you have to hold on to that and know that. So good night, everybody. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.